Alright, Shalom. Call all y'all about Shalom to the left. Just a quick video on what the world is going to do when they see Yahushua come back with the angels. Because I happened to see this video on Twitter. You got this Edomite woman. She could be something else. Can you base it off skin tone? It all goes down to the lineage. She asked people, what are they going to do when they find out Christ, which Christ in the Hebrew is Hamashiach, says, find out Christ is black, picture on the left, biblical depiction of Christ. Esau gonna bug out. Well, the top level Edomites, they already know. This is why they want to escape their judgment. They know. They seen them ships. They seen the beings that travel and maneuver in those ships. They seen all type of stuff, man. They seen the artifacts. They seen the artwork. They seen the hieroglyphs. They seen all this shit, man. Esau hasn't consulted with these other heathens to keep us from our lineage by coincidence, man. They know what's up. Let me get this preset real quick. I'm gonna let this video play. Esau know what's up. Book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 2, it says, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel against our people and consulted against our hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. That's why people still to this day, you got this FBA bullshit going around. That's some CIA COINTEL shit. Gotta be. Got the FBA saying, oh, if you from this place or that place, you ain't the foundation of Black America. Not even thinking about who created those three fucking words. That's how simple people be. Where's the origins of those words? The definition of those words. Not coming to realization that our people travel around the whole earth. This earth was really made for the descendants of Yasharallah to rule in righteousness. Not for Esau to rule. Esau just had a short period of time to rule, to show how not to rule. They are an example of how not to rule. And the only reason why the Most High allowed them to rule so long, because as long as they kept our people in certain conditions and kept us from knowing who we are, where we come from, keeping us far away from keeping the commandments, making it harder for us to keep the commandments, they can do what they do to this day. But now you have our people waking up. Primarily, the elect is waking up. Now it says in verse 4, it says, they have said, come let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Most of our people, like I seen the video, the singer Sierra, she talking about, she traced her lineage back to Benin. Esau not gonna let you trace your lineage back to where it really originates to. They're just gonna take you back to whatever, whatever slave lot that they're gonna let you find out about. But most of those places on the west coast of Africa and different areas in Africa, or in the land also known as Ham and Cush, Mitzrayim, all them different areas, they're just going to let you know about that region. They're not going to let you know, hey, you know what, you just send from the tribe of Gad. You just send from the tribe of Ephraim. You just send from this tribe. You just send from... They're not going to let you know all that. Now, one time, have anybody trace their lineage back to Jerusalem, to Judah, to Benjamin, to Levi. Esau not going to allow that. This is why. It says that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance, for they have consulted together with one consent. This is why they have summits. This is why they have the UN meetings, the G2 summit and all that shit. Ain't nobody there speaking for us. These other nations, they have representatives of. Don't nobody speak directly for us. Because Esau definitely not going out there speaking for us. He said they are confederate against the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gebal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. All these different nations, they gather together like, damn, how can we put these people further in debt? How can we put them more in these conditions? You even got some of our people that's done sided with these heathens. Because you got the house of David and you got the house of Saul. You got these house of Saul niggas that's done sided with these heathens and say, you know what? Better them than me. We can't help them. We just gonna help ourselves. But see, the Most High got them in a trick bag too. Because the Most High got to elect that he's elected the first fruits. And you niggas gonna be shamefaced. We go down to verse 12 and say, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. The houses of God is talking about the different tribes. They took our people into possession. It says in verse 13, oh, my power made them like a wheel, as the silver before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire, so persecute them with the tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. Because people gonna seek the name. They're gonna realize like, oh, this is their power that they calling on. This is why the heathens say Hashem. That's what they say. They won't say the name though. The scripture say the name is dreadful among the heathen. So they know the name. They just don't want us to know the name. In verse 17 it says, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yeah, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone, and it says Jehovah right here, but it's really Yahweh. Yahweh is his name. Yahweh, he is this. He says, art the Most High over all the earth. And these heathens know the name. The scriptures clearly tell you right here. They consulted, so we don't know where we come from. You know, what we supposed to know, how we supposed to be living. But you got people bringing out videos like this. I'm going to let this video play. I'm going to put one more precept and end this up.